just talking about the game, so here we go. This is a survivor map offering too, by the way. In the off chance that I actually record this one and post it. This was blocked. I'm assuming there's no one in here. I think it's safe to say that they're upstairs if I spawn down. Probably on that far generator. No. Can I not? Okay, well that's lame. They're gonna probably play a little immersed. Oh, alright. You ran. She just kept running. Wow. Shed life. That is such bullshit, but alright. If that was me, I wouldn't have been able to get that pallet throw. I'm wasting a lot of time. Corrupts up. Alright, I just need to let that go. Well, she wastes it. She's not looking behind her. Is there a hook in there? There is. I'm not in the business of playing nice. I'm not playing nice anymore. Like, with all the survivors that have been bullying me, yeah, and shit like that. Oof. I'm not gonna respect the pallet. I just want to get her back on a hook. I don't think I get a barbecue proc here. No. Lucky guess, though. I also want to check that gen. I need to at least hit this. She didn't camp the pallet. I'm surprised. I don't know why you were doing that, but whatever. Just easy down. Another stack to my barbecue. Oh, son of a bitch. Hope it was worth it. I know you don't have DS. It's been over a minute since you've been unhooked. She wastes it. Or not. Oh, that was a big mistake. Yeah, alright, fine. I guess we'll go down here then. You did. They're over there healing, so the person on the ground here is still slugged. Where'd she go? There. Again, they've gotten more gens than what I would like, but I got 2 people dead. The other one's nearby, that I'm sure of. But the thing is hatches spawned in. So I need to at least find it. Finding them is going to be easier said than done. I might just have to play long game. They healed. I don't think there's a key in play. They didn't do a very good job of managing the gens. I was just about to say, this becomes a whole lot easier once they're back in dream state. They're kind of immersed. Don't necessarily blame them, but they at least have to work on a gen. I don't know if that's a crow that I pissed off or if it was a crow that they pissed off. We'll come back to that here in a minute. It's still sparking. I let you bleed out before that happened. Like, no. Yeah, see? 'Cause I knew exactly what was going to happen. The one was camping hatch. Dumbass. I don't typically sweat either. But that shit's fucking annoying. That you want your free escape when you guys didn't do anything to earn it. And you have tenacity on top of everything. I will have my 4K. I refuse to let you guys get a free escape because you guys picked the fucking map. Like, I refuse to allow that bullshit to happen. And I still didn't even double pip. I'm assuming my gatekeeper went to shit? No, I'm not inclined to believe that. No, I missed... Wow. Was it... I need to do some math on this. So 338 is 41, and then 56 is 97. So I missed it by 3%. Again, this is what gets me. I killed all 4 of them, but it only says 3 survivors found. How does that make any sense? Obviously, I found 4 of them because I killed all 4 of them. So I'm not sure what that entails. Like, I don't get that. Actually, I probably would have iridescented in Chaser if it wasn't for that one hiding in the locker, because I would have gotten more hits. Well, that sucks. Score-wise, it wasn't really anything to write home about either. I mean, we maxed out our sacrifice, because, well, I don't know if I hooked QK at all. Other than the last hook. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I'm gonna save this and watch it back anyways, I think. And what were these clowns running? One was running D-Strike. There's another D-Strike. There's 3 D-Strikes. There's 1 Dead Hard. Only 1 Dead Hard. I called the Lithe. So there's at least 1 person running Lithe. So 1 person... You're running Saboteur. You didn't get any value out of your Saboteur, sorry to say. Unless you were just running around randomly breaking hooks that I wasn't going towards. I don't recall seeing that either, but I don't know if I get any kind of negative status effect when that is on. Maybe they got some value out of this, but at the end of the day, I hooked everyone that I picked up, so... This guy came in with... Oh, what's this? All survivors start the trial together. Well, it's a good thing I was running Corrupt, because hopefully they all spawned near a gen that was blocked. Bar Time, Unbreakable. Well, obviously the one I slugged wasn't that one, because, yeah, it was QK that I slugged. They had Tenacity, but not Unbreakable. Urban Immersion on top of everything. Interesting. What's this? Inner Strength, Detective's Hunch, We'll Make It. I picked up on a We'll Make It, too. They had some pretty fast heals there when the one person got unhooked. Spine Chill. Spine Chill didn't serve them very well either. I'll have to go back and look at some of the names to see who was who, but they got beat pretty good, I would say. Again, just like the last game, they got more gens than what I would have liked, but I mean, you can't be everywhere at once. So it's either you chase them and maybe give up a gen or 2, because it seemed to me like there may have been multiple survivors on a gen at a time, which isn't bad, but at the same time it's not good either. Like, if 2 people were working on 1 gen, then that's only 1 gen that you're working on, when 2 people could be working on 2 different gens and, like, get almost as much done. Like, you get penalized when 2 people are working on a gen unless you're running Prove Thyself, and there's no Prove Thyself in any of these loadouts. So unless you're running Prove Thyself, it's not really optimal to be doing 2 people on a gen. This doesn't help either, because that encourages survivors. Like, if there's a 4-man gen, which those are few and far between nowadays, it encourages all 4 survivors to get on that 1 gen. And, well, it'd be a lot better if 4 survivors got on 4 different gens. Or that way, if one person's getting chased, those 3 people are on a gen working on it, rather than having 2 or 3 people on a gen getting chased off the gen and staying away from the gen. Because it seems like a lot of survivors, especially with a build like this, they're kind of playing immersed, especially with this. There's a reason why it's called urban immersion. Like, they're playing overly cautious, they're playing stealthy, they're trying to avoid the killer at all costs. And if you're trying to avoid the killer at all costs, well, guess what? You're not going back to that gen quickly enough. Like, especially if the killer doubles back to that gen, which is, I did that at least once in this game. So, I don't know. Survivors don't really play all that smart. It doesn't matter what the rank is either. It just is what it is. I say that a lot, but it really is. If I'm playing a survivor and I see a teammate get hit and is getting chased, I will immediately run back to that gen because, one, I know that killer's probably going to prioritize chasing that survivor. If they double back and come after me, then that's an opportunity for me to take the aggro off of my teammate who's already been hit to go get healed, or even to, like, go work on a different gen, or even double back to the same gen, especially if we have, like, it really close to popping. Like, if it's at 80%, like, an injured survivor could, by all means, go for that gen, and that's actually the play to go. I don't run self-care and a lot of other bullshit, so, like, there's a lot of times where if I don't see a teammate, I'm just hopping on the nearest gen that I can find to get some progress on it. And my kit, the loadout that I run as survivor, allows me to get away and maybe do some cheeky jukes to, you know, lose the killer. It doesn't always work, but, I mean, more often than not it does. So, just some food for thought.